Listen, it was different times back then. We used to all have a night out, and like there was an itinerary to the nights out back in the early 2000s. It was like all football clubs used to meet up in the TGI Fridays in Leicester Square. What Premier League players are going to TGI Fridays? Now, I'm talking there were squads in there, mate. There's like different areas of squads.
Not like Dennis and Pat.
Joe's over there.
You're talking Dennis, Pat, and Freddie Lumber.
No.
Just the young boys.
We're not talking the proper players. Come on. We're talking the youngsters. So we were like...
I just love the idea, sorry. Patrick Vieira just going, what is this?
Onion rings, Patrick? You'd like, listen, so you'd leave the game, right? Because you wear your own suits as well. So like sometimes you go home, sometimes not. I used to go straight out in my whistle, bang straight to TGI Fridays. All the boys and everyone would get there like 7, 8, 9. Everyone would come. I had my cocktail, my June bug, ready for me, just sitting there. Families going about their business.
You're that big a hitter. So wait, you get into TGI's, they know Joe Cole's coming, they've got a June, but you like Goodfellas.
Yeah,
what's in a June bug?
To this day, I don't know. It was a lime green. It was lime based, and it had a little leaf in it as well. I remember that, so it spiced it right up. Dude, Del Boy, innit? Like I'll have a Campari and Lucozade, please, Mike. But we used to go in there. It'd be Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham, blah, blah, blah. All right, lads, and I think then the next step after that was Sugar Reef, down in Windmill Street in Soho, which was a lovely bar, like a little downstairs. So, but you used to go in there like 3 or 4-handed. So, because although there might only be 5 or 6 young lads, they all have 2 or 3 mates. So it end up like you're going out 15, 20-handed. So like you go, right, you 5 go down there now, give the doorman a bullseye. So he'd get in, and then you'd all go to Sugar Reef, crack on there till about 12, and then it was on to Emporium later on in Elysium, like. And that's like, you used to see everyone, all the boys, you know, it was great. And it's more innocent times, I think, nowadays.
Before camera phones, right?
Before camera phones.
I mean, it's a mad thing to talk to, like, none of us are that old. But like, you feel like you're old, but you tell those stories now to a youngster, and they're like, "Yeah, what if someone filmed you?" Like, we didn't have camera phones back then.
God, we used to do this thing on the way to just reminded me now seeing Penn, all the stupid things you do. From Sugar Reef to Emporium, if you could get into the back of a car, climb across the seat and get out the other end, you didn't have to buy the first round in Emporium. So like, you see clock of geezer sitting there at the lights of Soho, and just like, his doors are open, like, bang, get in, all right, mate. And then you get out the other side. So we're sitting there, someone's driving around Soho, like, and they'd be like, something like Joe Cole and Michael Carrick or Jermaine Penn just getting in the back car and then getting out the other side, like. So there's just silly things you used to do, like, which you couldn't do now. You know, like, they're innocent, it's fun, you know.